Byron, the political map in Alabama and the South has changed quite a bit since Jack Edwards first ran for the House in 1964. From the end of Reconstruction until the mid-1960s, it was a rarity to find a Republican in elective office across the region. In fact, the last Alabama Republican to serve in the House of Representatives before the 1964 election was Edwards' great-great-grandfather, William Aldrich, who served two different stints between 1896 and 1901. While the rest of the country went big for Lyndon Johnson in 1964, the wave crashed in the other direction in Alabama. Edwards was one of 5 GOP candidates to win House races in the state that year. A Democrat hasn't represented Southwest Alabama in the House since. The former congressman's son-in-law, Richard Weevil, says Edwards always worked to find common ground.
You know, the entire 20 years Jack was in Congress, he was always in the minority. And he got so much done because he was so well respected by not only Republicans, but also Democrats.
During his 2 decades in Congress, Edwards served under 5 presidents. He had a particular interest and expertise in defense issues, helping President Ronald Reagan secure funds for his defense buildup that preceded the collapse of the Soviet Union and the end of the Cold War. Weevil told me about his father-in-law's influence with presidents. An order by Richard Nixon to freeze all federal highway projects left the Bayway and Wallace Tunnel half-finished. Edwards picked up the phone.
So he has a conversation with the president, and basically because of that, they started construction in less than a week, or started reconstruction in less than a week.
U.S. Representative Bradley Byrne, sitting in a chair that Edwards acquired for the congressional office that Byrne now occupies, praised the late congressman's contributions during and after his tenure in the House.
So Jack Edwards was a leader through his whole life. And we all should learn a lot from his example of being a person of an extraordinary integrity, a commitment to the people that he was called to serve, and someone who always treated other people with the utmost respect.
Edwards' legacy includes getting the Navy to donate land in Gulf Shores for an airport that now bears his name. In addition to his years in Congress, Edwards served on so many boards and commissions and civic and charitable causes, but Weevil says his greatest legacy was his ability to bring people together. Reporting live from the newsroom, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.